Hey everyone, this is Dan, the GM, bringing you episode 111 of What the Dice. Now, I believe it is time for a random listener shout out. This one is for something a little different, something that will help everyone that need dice in their life, or just don't want to buy dice because dice can get expensive. There's this group that's following us over on the Twitterverse called DD Dice. Now, what they are is they have a website that is a digital dice roller that's a lot of fun to play with. Custom dice and everything. So head on over to Twitter and follow them. It's at dddice_app, or you can head on over to their website, dddice.com. Play with their app roller, play with some custom dice, get on a tabletop, roll to your heart's content. The only thing it's missing is the weight and feel of real dice. But VR's coming along. It'll get there. That's all I got. And if you want to join us on all of the funness we do off air, you can head on over to whatthedice.weebly.com. Head on over to links, click on that Discord, and join us on our strange and nerdy section of the Discord universe, and that is our Discord. I hope to see you there, and that's all I got. So sit back, grab your coffee, drink, or whatever, and enjoy episode 111 of What the Dice. We approach the storyteller's campsite. The campfire is lit, and the area is warm and comfortable. We look around and no storyteller in sight. Then we hear the sound of an arrow whistling through the woods, followed by the storyteller grumbling. A few moments pass, and the storyteller steps out. Looking up at us with a slight prized look, he looks up, seeing the sun has set, and he smiles. Ah, me friends. My apologies. My rat hunt has gone a little longer than expected. I have reached out to paladins, and they say they will arrive when they can. Same with clerics. You know, you can always trust a holy man to be on their time. But that is neither here nor there. You come for our story. Last we spoke, the team was deep in the underbelly of the Godspell, this strange, forgotten, mechanical world, with strange turrets that have the ability to throw flame, spit ice, and project bullets, all while doing a strange rat hunt for a very strange dwarven mayor. Well, it seems as if Defibulus and Kalila have gone a little explosive happy. After dealing much damage and throwing back this strange egg-shaped item, there's a sudden flash of explosion, and massive doors slam shut, sealing in the team. Now they must figure this out. Sit back, relax, and hear me tell. All right, so this is going to be a very long intro. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
In the last episode, things blew up and it was Defibulus and Kalila's fault. And now you're locked out because Defibulus activated a security lockout. There, we're all caught up.
So long.
Oh god, I aged 8 years.
What's that? You're saying I should blow up more stuff and pry open more things and lock us out?
Try me.
So, what would you guys like to do?
Defibulus is marveling at his playing with wires and what it led to.
Kalila is sitting there going, do you think it could get worse or should we stop him? He might be able to reverse it.
Pat a cake, bakers, man.
What's that? Should I keep playing with the wires?
Kalila's gonna go over there and join Defibulus.
Aye.
So what are you doing?
Science.
All right, walk me through your science. What did you do?
Defibulus will, in a very scientific engineering way, describe to Kalila exactly what wires he was playing with and what he was doing and what led to what.
Roll your intelligence.
Mine or him?
Him.
Do I need to roll anything?
Not yet.
16.
Okay, no, you did follow what you did, and yeah, you kind of figured out what you did by crossing wires and whatnot. Kalila, you kind of pretty much understood that he crossed wires and things happened.
So what happens if you touch that wire to that wire?
Defibulus will take a look which wire she's poking at.
Roll engineering.
24.
Something will happen. None of these are labeled, they're just color coded, and since you don't have any type of schematic, you're basically working in the dark. And metaphorically and figuratively, because the lights have dimmed down to a very dark red.
Something will happen. That is my scientific answer. Something will happen.
Well, if you keep playing, it's either going to make it worse or better. So we can either blow up the door or keep playing.
Okay, so the turrets in this room are already destroyed, so I'm not sure it could get too much worse, so keep trying.
Okay.
All right, she said keep trying. Let's do this.
He will, out of respect for Kalila's input, he will attempt to play with the wires that she pointed at.
Just for luck's sake.
Okay. So go ahead and roll engineering. No, profession.
21.
All right. So I'm going to take a page out of one of the podcasts we listen to. You're going to roll percentiles.
Oh no.
51 and below, something good happens. 51 and up, something bad happens.
All right,
Roll
so you
the
want
percentiles.
50 and under. Got it.
49.
Woohoo.
Oh. As you pull and twist wires and connect wires, all of a sudden the red lights turn off and you're in a complete blackout for about a second or two. Then you hear, and all of a sudden the lights turn on to be this strangely white. And you see the security door raise up. And as it raises up, it seems to pull the door back onto its hinge. It's still bent and burnt and twisted, but you would be able to get that door open either with a pretty decently high strength check or a single brick of C4.
All right, let's try and open the door now.
Less explosives.
What? Blow it up?
No.
Oh. Sorry.
But we can use that crowbar again.
Let's go.
Alright, let's give it a try. I think explosives would have been the better course of action.
Kalila's going to let Hugin help.
Roll them strengths.
Okay, so I got a 19 and my dice went flying across the room.
So 19,
Hugin got a 24.
24,
15.
15.
Dirty 20 for Kalila.
So everyone helped except the Fibulus. Hooray!
Nope. Sorry. Not happening.
Y'all
Tried.
pry it open just enough to where it would be classified as difficult terrain to squeeze through. Except for the Fibulus, because he's small.
And adorable.
All right, we'll all squeeze through.
Okay.
Or at least Kalila's going to squeeze through.
You want me to go
Okay.
first, or do you want to go first?
Well, you have the better chance of getting back through that door in a hurry. Also, isn't there a turret in there?
Mm-hmm.
Can we shoot the turret?
You could shoot the turret. Yes.
But I want some of those silly bombs that are in it.
Then how do you want to turn it off?
You'll peer in the room to see if it's still on.
Oh, yeah, no, it is still active.
Is it on the floor or the ceiling?
It is in the ceiling. All the turrets are ceiling based.
Okay, because it was a different color, so I was wondering if that meant anything.
It was for my indication.
I wonder if it'll shoot at us if I hold that card thingy up at it.
This time I'm gonna argue that it might be stupid for you to try, unlike the last time you walked into a room.
I don't know. These particular pieces of ammo, whatever the heck they are, seem to be less lethal. I mean, certainly not pleasant, but I mean, the critters are still walking around.
Is there critters in there walking around?
Yeah, there are some of the rats, and then there was the ones that got hit that just kind of were stumbling around and bumping into each other, but have since then kind of
Recovered?
less bumping into each other, more kind of walking normally.
So it's not attacking rats.
Right.
Okay, so, but I'm gonna say whatever that is survivable. This might actually be a point in time at which the most expedient thing to do is to walk in there with the keycard.
Up to you, Defibulous.
Defibulous will give it a try.
Okay.
And be ready to jump out of the way if shit goes sideways.
Okay. As you enter, you notice as you walk in, this room is filled with active turrets. You see large metal crates, and you see strange looking cylinders with red painted heads and fins in the back. You see big boxes that are labeled explosives. Some are labeled, napalm. Others are labeled Solaris Project. And you notice that there are massive claws that are damaged, and some of them are holding these strange large cylinder weapons. As the turret in the center is panning, it pans to you, and a single red dot activates and lands square on you. Present keycard.
T will hold up the key card.
Scanning. You are not cleared for this area. Leave, or you will be removed by force.
Alright, thanks for the warning.
Hmm.
I'm not authorized. Or whoever, well, the card is not authorized. But we don't want to blow stuff up in that room.
That's shocking coming from you.
Well, I mean, remember what we did to that 3-story brick building?
Yes.
Imagine that on probably something akin to the mountain going up in flames.
So it would destroy this entire mountain.
Well,
Or a good enough chunk to where we're in it.
let's just say that I don't know what napalm is or Solaris Project is, but there are lots of things with lots of explosives in it, and part of me really wants to set it off, but I don't think that's a good idea.
I'm surprised you didn't want to take it all home.
I do want to take it all home.
Hence why you don't want to set it off.
Exactly. Not because I'm fearful it'll blow me up, because I wouldn't be able to take it home.
So what else was in that room?
Priorities.
We have nowhere else to go other than in that room.
Well, there was I think a door across the hallway, but I could go play with the panel and see what happens.
Sure. I mean, anybody else have any ideas?
What happened if you walk past that thing to the other door?
Was the other door even open or was it sealed?
It's closed, but it looks like it'd be a key card swipe to open it.
I wonder if I go back in there, show it the card, and I wonder if I can ask the turret a question. Do they answer questions?
The snakes did.
True. I'll be right back. The Furious will just hop right in the door. Hi.
Present the key card.
He'll show the key card.
You are not authorized to be in here. Please leave, or you will be removed by force.
Can I go through the other door to leave?
Clearance. One moment. Connection with mainframe unavailable. Please present key card.
Just go across.
He will. Actually, do I have the speed to get across there without being blown up?
Or you can give it to me and I can go across.
I gotta figure out where speed is on my character sheet.
Foot speed.
It's probably a 30.
So do I have the speed to get across and try to open that door and get out through it?
It's 45, so you would probably have enough to get to it, and then it would be another, like, hope and prayer to get the door open.
That it views you as leaving and not leaving.
All right. I will make an attempt to get to that door, open it, and go through it.
All right.
Good luck.
Roll your reflex.
29.
How do you dodge the strange egg-shaped thing that just gets launched at you?
Kick it down the hall?
Bat it with your rifle.
Yeah, pretty much realizing how it
Better.
exactly, pretty much having seen how it ejects these already, that I will run across, and as it ejects at me, I will paddle it, swipe it off down the hallway from me.
As you do so, it lands in a group of rats, and it goes off, and there's a blinding white light and a very loud boom. It doesn't phase you because you're kind of not looking directly at it, and you see these groups of rats are now dazed, and the ones that are walking seem to be blinded and bumping into each other. You hear the turret going, recalculating design, activating light filters, rebooting.
Get the door open, get the door open.
I'm gonna swipe that key card and see if it opens this door so I can leave.
As the door slowly opens, you see a dead end. It looks like this says airlock is written on the other side of it as you swip through, and it's just a section of earth that has crumbled out. You are just staring into a small stone closet.
People say, like, well, that's a weird thing to lock air into, but then he will go running the opposite way back out the door he came.
All right. Reflex check.
At least you know these things are coming at you.
23.
You slide through the door as the thing hits, bounces, and then goes off. There's another flash of bright white light and a bolt of concussive force. And you hear sparking as the turret is now aiming down, and the lens on the laser has been cracked and shattered.
Defibrius will look back at the room, see what's happening. Sorry, Mr. Turret.
Actually, that might have been a good thing.
I don't know. I mean, I feel kind of bad breaking that turret, but
And why does that one talk when none of the other ones do?
because it likes me.
Well, I was gonna step into the room and see if it does the present key card again.
Nope, it is just pointed down and sparking.
Alright, she's gonna look to see if any of the other turrets are pointed at her.
Nope, they are just idly scanning the room.
Told you
Alright,
it
she'll
liked
walk
me.
in a little bit more.
Nothing happens.
A little bit more.
You hear a
She's going to look.
perception check.
Dirty 20.
As you have walked underneath the turret, you see one of those strange white egg-shaped things sitting on the ground, spinning as it has just dropped out of the barrel.
Is it blinking like it did before?
No, it is just spinning, slowing down, and eventually just laying there, seemingly dormant.
Fabulous.
Yes.
I'm scared to touch it, but I think your wish came true.
Really?
It fell out of the thing.
This sounds like Christmas morning. Really?
Yep.
Defibrius will come over cautiously to see what she's talking about.
On the ground sits a small egg-shaped thing.
I think this is one of those loud things.
Yeah, he will study the silly bomb.
Studying the stilly bomb, it looks like it is dormant. It looks like it never activated when it was loaded into the chamber, so it's alive but not active. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Defibrius will be get all happy and hopping, and he'll pick it up.
Okay.
He's like, I have a silly bomb.
Use it wisely.
Told him you are a silly bomb.
Wait, that's just silly. I don't explode yet.
Although the probability of that happening keeps getting higher and higher.
Such is the work of an engineer. But Defibrius will take a look down the hall, see what's going on down the rest of the hall now.
So in this room there are these strange rats, and it looks like they are repairing things. They're climbing up into the circuitry and chewing away, and it looks like they are stripping wires and then using their little nimble fingers to rebind them and puking up something that looks like a clear liquid onto them, which after a moment or two dries, and they plant the wires back in their place and they continue to work.
I mean, I don't understand rat puke, but I'm pretty sure they're rewiring everything in here.
Yeah, no, rats generally don't.
Construct things like that?
I don't think these are.
Well, we already know that they're eating a bunch of drugs and somebody's putting wires into the rats.
You know what? I'm going to do something I don't generally get to do normally.
Oh God.
I'm going to cast Speak with Animal.
Do it.
Can you speak with animals? Do you have that ability?
I
Hell,
have
you
that
can't
spell.
Okay.
Why the heck does he get it and I don't? I'm the ranger.
I have Dancing Lights, Ghost Sound, which I've already played with,
Uh-huh.
Prestidigitation, and Speak with Animals.
I don't understand why you get speak with animals and I don't. That is not one of my spells. Like, it doesn't exist for me. I'm
Okay.
the hunter.
Do you have Deadeye's lore?
No.
I would think that you would have Deadeye's lore because you gain a +4 bonus on survival and you can move full speed while tracking.
Probably because I never track, so I mean, that's kind of a relevant thing for me to have. I have very aggressive, like, mage spells.
He's like, you guys don't have
Oh,
mage
weird.
shit. He has.
Like, literally, aggressive thundercloud, arrow eruption, burning gaze, flaming spear, hydraulic push. Like, of course, there's hunter's howl, gravity, but like, I have aggressive spells.
Yeah, you do.
So, short round, you're just going to stop a rat and talk to it?
Yep.
What languages do you speak?
Well, speak with animal should allow you to speak to the animal.
Yep, you can ask questions and receive answers from animals, but the spell doesn't make them friendlier than normal.
Yeah, I don't think there's a regional dialect of, well, these are dwarven rats, so they speak dwarf rat, as opposed to, like,
Fair
elven
enough.
rat.
Fair enough. All right. So you're just going to miscellaneous stop one and talk to it.
Yep.
Okay.
Why are you puking on the wires?
Hey, Mr. Rat, what you doing puking on them wires?
The rat's ears twitch, and it slowly turns and looks at you. It cocks its head to the side, and then slowly to the other side, and it just seems to be thinking for a moment. As it goes to speak, there is the sound of
Oh god, make it stop.
It has the dial-up sound.
and it closes its mouth and just stares at you, waiting for a response.
Kalila's definitely like wide-eyed, wide-eared, going, That's not
rat.
how rats. That's not rat. I know I don't
Wow.
speak to animal, but that's not rat.
Right, rats are very interesting mechanical sounds to them. That's fascinating.
I'm sure they are mechanical.
I can cast comprehend languages on myself. You can understand the spoken words of creatures or read otherwise incomprehensible written messages.
Okay.
Does that allow you to speak dial-up?
I don't know.
If it says if, that's one of those. That's kind of like a DM type. Up to the DM, because I know I've encountered this issue in another game that I ran. That it is technically in my games. It was technically its language, so it would be comprehensible by the spell. But
Digital
I'm-
language.
I will have to go with technically, by all means, in case, dial up that modem sound is a variant of a language. It uses distinct sounds to communicate. I will allow it.
I cast it.
All right.
Defibulus will ask his question again. What are you guys doing in here?
So Kalila and Defibulus hear the same modem screeching, annoying sound, and Faye, you just hear, fix the wires, fix the wires, fix the wires, fix the wires, fix the wires. Stop the wires from being destroyed. Fix the wires, fix the wires, fix the wires, fix the wires.
Wow, they are really fixated on fixing those wires. Why are they fixing the wires?
Why are you guys fixing the wires?
Fix the wires, fix the wires, gotta fix the wires, fix the wires. Stop the others from breaking the wires, fix the wires, fix the wires.
They're trying to stop someone else from breaking the wires? But I'm not. Why are the wires important?
Why are the wires important?
Fix the wires, fix the wires, fix the wires, fix the wires. Stop. Don't let the others break the wires. Fix the wires, fix the wires.
Hey, who's breaking the wires?
Fix the wires, fix the wires, fix the wires. Don't let them break the wires. Fix the wires, fix the wires, fix the wires.
Can you teach me how to fix wires?
Fix the wires, fix the wires, fix the wires. Don't let the others break the wires. Fix the wires, fix the wires.
I don't think we're gonna get much else out of this one. You gonna try another one?
You'll find a rat that looks like it's more in charge and smarter.
All right. Are you all following him?
Yep.
Yeah.
So Kalila will admittedly have her hands over her ears because of all she hears is the screeching. She doesn't hear.
For anyone feeling nostalgic, there's a 56K modem sound in channel for you.
I'm good, thanks.
It's burned into my memory.
It is.
I need reflex checks all around.
Oh no.
29.
23.
Okay. Okay.
Nat 20.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, but it sounds like he was either choking on something or stubbed his toe.
I was choking.
Ha! Called it.
I'm snacking on a pickle and decided to choke on.
Oh, choking on vinegar, not good.
Oh, that'll clear your sinuses out.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have sinuses now.
See? Cleared them straight out of your head.
All right. So, as you turn and start to move, a panel from above you breaks open, and pouring out of this air duct are 5 rats with red glowing eyes, green foam dripping from their lips, and they are snarling as there are chunks of wires embedded in their teeth. The only one who is not surprised is Defibulus. I need initials.
Where did they land?
They landed right on top of y'all.
Ooh, okay.
They came from an air vent right above you.
Okay.
Okay, I'm alive again.
And I'm mathing.
I apologize for nothing.
What?
Nothing. I've just rolled 2 nat 20s in a row.
Suck. At least they're on initial rolls, though.
Oh god, I am rolling frickin' rocks, man.
So if I roll a nat 20 myself, do I just add the modifier to it?
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
say that it's a nat 20, and then I guess it comes down to who has the higher mod.
Yeah. So, what'd you guys roll?
I have a 24.
Nat 20, 27.
27.
Okay. Alright. So, Defibulous is not surprised, so it's going to basically go Defibulous then Faye because you're surprised.
Okay, but I'm not flat-footed on this one.
No.
Okay.
Well, technically, unless you have a skill that does not that
Uncanny
stops
dodge.
from being flat-footed. Huh?
Uncanny dodge. You cannot be caught flat-footed.
Okay, well then you are not caught flat-footed, but you do not get first round.
No.
All right, so let me see. There's 4 of you, so I need a d4 to determine who I am attacking. Rat 1, going after Kalila.
Yeah, that's fair.
20 to hit.
Nope.
This rat, as it lands next to you, takes a quick swipe at your leg with its teeth and just catches a chunk of leather. Next person. Defibulous does a 19 hit.
1 moment. Mathing.
Or it should be off of your AC, so it's 1 moment. Searching.
Negative, it does not hit.
All right. So this rat takes a bite at you and misses. Let's see. Next one. Faye
Meh.
does a 6 hit.
No.
It's cute.
All right, that's a 2. That's not going to hit anyone. And the last one. Going for Faye again. Nat 20.
With its
The
modifier?
GM finally gets a good nat 20.
Hey now, I rolled a couple of 20s rolling. I just burned through all my 20s.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was happy they were on the initial roll.
No, my AC is higher than 20, so whatever its bonus is.
I rolled a natural 20.
Okay.
That's a guaranteed hit.
Yeah. True.
And it does 5 points of damage
Bitey.
as it bites down and gets a good chunk of boot and leather and flesh.
At least it didn't get your pants.
There's some chompers.
Top of the round, Defibulous. You are all surrounded. So basically, there are 5 rats and 4 of you.
The Fibrous will tell the rats, hey, there's no need to be all bitey here now. That's kind of rude.
They all look at you and hiss.
Really rude.
Yeah, I don't think we need to.
In unison, like they all just.
Yes, they are strangely in sync.
Oh my god, it's Borg rats.
They're Borg rats! We will be assimilated.
Resistance is not futile. I'm not Borg.
This is at point blank range, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
What?
36.
All I'm imagining is just like Defibulous standing there with his kablam! Kablam!
That is a hit.
Going down like a Hudson.
If we want to give Defibulous a pulse rifle, I will happily accept it.
Go xenomorph hunting.
Go hunting for anything with a pulse rifle.
I do have a quick question.
Yes.
You're shooting this point blank. You've got point blank, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, just double checking. And which of the 5 are you attacking? 1 through 5. Pick a number.
And also, so just before I answer, just so you know, I do have the ability, the feat that lets me shoot into melee without shooting other friends.
Okay.
Yeah, I do too.
And are you using wild shot?
Don't tempt me.
Bad idea when they're at your feet.
Just imagine Faye hearing the words "wild shot" coming out of Defibulous's mouth, and her just running, screaming the opposite way.
Nah.
I need to get an ability that lets me ricochet shots off of targets.
I have arrows that do that.
I need bullets to do that.
Whose turn is it?
It's mine. I still need
It's the fibulous. I'm waiting for damage.
20 damage.
All right. Next on the round, Faye.
I'm going to fling a throwing dagger into one.
You're in melee range. Are you sure you want to throw?
You can just stab.
Well, I mean, they're kind of at feet, so it would be like throwing one down in the middle of all of us.
I mean, if you want to throw, go for it.
Stab is fine. I like stab. Stab is good. I get stabby. Does a 17 hit?
A 17 hits.
Has any of these ratties died, or are they still standing?
They're still standing.
9 damage.
Oh, they haven't exploded?
What makes you think that they're explosive based?
Well, the last time we fought a pack of rats, they kind of like erupted and there were rat bodies being flung everywhere. I don't know. I just imagined getting shot point blank with a rifle would just be this splat of rat.
Now, these seem to be a little bit more. You know what? No. Give me a perception check.
Okay.
All of us are just her.
Just her.
26. 34.
With that, you notice that they are a little bit more beefy looking. It looks like there's some kind of like built-in armor, I guess is the only way you can explain it.
All right, so on top of wires and stitches, they apparently have sheets of metal under their skin. Okay.
Yeah, more or less.
Lila's just convinced these are like the snakes. They just look like rats. They're metal.
I have stabbed one for 9 damage.
9 damage. Are you doing the same one that the fibula shot?
Sure, burn it down.
Kalila, your round.
Lila, since there's a pack of 4 of them and seem to not be going down, is pulling out one of her seeker arrows.
Okay.
Actually, it's going to be 2. She's going to attack twice. But she's going to be using her seeker arrows, which, if I hit, will hit a second target within range.
Okay.
25.
That is a hit.
Woot! Doing my math, hold on.
Yep.
17 points of damage.
Are you targeting the one the other two shot?
Well, that's the wonderful thing. And we'll hit a second target. So you can select a ratty. You can roll whichever one because it's just within medium range. They're all within medium range.
All right.
And we'll hit a second target for the same damage.
All right. So it was how much damage?
What did I say? 17?
Okay. As your arrow pierces the first rat, its eyes slowly dim, and it just kind of falls over with a strange metal thump. The other rats look at it, look at you, and hiss out, and seem to bolster up. It is Hugin's round.
Well, that was my first attack. I get to attack.
Oh, you got 2 attacks?
I just didn't want to interrupt you.
Oh, nope, you're good. I did not know you had 2 attacks.
No, that's fine. They can react, but she does have 2 attacks. I'm going to repeat the same thing, and I'm pretty sure that is a miss.
All right, what'd you roll?
Does an 11 hit?
Your arrow stabs into the metal ground and shatters on impact. And it is Hugin's round.
No, I was wrong. My math was wrong. That's a 19.
Get a calculator.
Yeah, no, my math is really bad today.
That is a hit then.
Just for reference, my bonus to hit is a plus 17, and I rolled a 2.
Yeah. Come on. What's your damage?
Rolling them bones. Well, the damage gods like you. The dice gods do not like me. That is a 10 damage.
Okay.
And that will hit a second target.
Yep, I already did that.
Okay, that's all. Now it's Hugin's turn.
Yep. What is Hugin gonna do?
Go on, bite a ratty.
All right.
Go after a ratty and do some chompy chomp.
All right.
21,
That is a hit.
12 points of damage from the spitter bite.
I need a reflex save for Hugin.
For Hugin, 16.
He's good. He only takes 1 point of electrical damage as when his teeth sink in, it shimmies and there's a quick spark of electricity that just barely hits Hugin.
Good to know.
Since he successed, he only took half damage and I rolled a 2.
That's fair. My damage for my other hit was a 1 and a 2, so I understand that.
And now it's Rat 2's turn. 4 people. First person on the menu is Defibulus. Defibulus does a nat 20 hit.
Nope, not at all.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I'll be nice because, you know, I want you to feel like you're succeeding in your encounter. So yes, I'll let it hit today.
12 points of damage.
Ow.
As this thing gets another good bite on you. Rat number 2. Well, rat number 3. Defibulus again. 19 on die plus the 8. 17. Wait, 27. I'm sorry, 27.
I'm like, wait, your math is way off.
Yeah.
I know mine isn't that bad. 1 second, and I will answer. Yes, if I did my math right, that does hit.
11 points of damage. Rat number 4. Kalila.
Meow.
That's another 19 on die.
Which set you rolling, punk?
The black or the silver metal steampunk ones.
Oh, the new ones that I got you?
The older ones that are still in those metal tone. Do I hit with a 27?
Yeah, I was waiting for your total. 27 hits.
7 points of damage as this rat just bites you.
Kalila's just so tempted to just punt.
Don't.
Last rat. Faye. And my rolling streak ended. 16.
Nope.
Rat jumps at you and just barely misses. Top of round, Defibulus. You've got 2 rats that are happily chewing on your bare boots.
Oh, do I get like double damage for messing with my boots here?
No, but your boots might have some holes on them if I keep rolling rocks.
Yeah, Defibulus is gonna shoot the one that just bit his boots. You don't mess with those boots.
Okay.
I'll give you a nat 20 for biting my boots.
All right, you returned my nat 20. Damage.
I have also disappeared since something missed me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, did you shadow step?
I did.
I need you to tell me that when it happens.
Okay. Yeah, we're talking. I waited until the quick
Oh.
break in verbal communication.
Good enough. All right.
Hold on, I'm getting damage for you. Are you really ready to hear that damage?
Yes.
128 damage.
Oh, I want to know the number.
Oh my god, what?
My crits are times 4.
Oh,
my
I
God,
forgot
what?
your crits are 4. Because it's your rifle.
For that, I'm
Yeah.
gonna let you kill both the rats that were chomping on you.
Oh, okay. I'll accept that.
Because one only
Twofer.
had 3 HP left.
And the splat damage alone from the other rat exploding.
They actually don't go splat. They seem to stop moving. The eyes go dark, and they just fall over to their side. And
Is that all the rats?
you got 2 more to go.
I thought
They're not
There were
Okay.
5 rats.
I thought there was 4. That's my bad.
You still got 2 more.
They are not rats.
Faye, you're around.
Okay, since I have disappeared, I will. Yeah, where's my? I'm just gonna kind of sort of step through everybody to the other side of the rats, just because I can,
Mm-hmm.
and take a swing at him again.
All right, roll.
After this, I have a question for you, sir.
If you're coming out of a shadow step to stab them, would that count as a surprise attack?
It is a sneaky attack.
Yeah, it's a surprise attack. She's no longer where she was. I hope I'm not wasting all of my nat 20s now, and I won't have any for the boss.
Is that your wonderful, nice way of warning us to save our good stuff for the next battle to come?
No, I'm just saying. I hope I can do some damage.
Okay, so I'll get extra damage, but I don't get any extra bonus to attack. Cool. Just double checking my must. Okay, so does a 21 hit?
Yes, 21 hits.
Yay, okay, so I get and then ooh. 20 damage total.
All right. Now, what'd you need to Fibulus?
Because I'm still getting used to the whole weird grit thing.
Mm-hmm.
Since I killed the two, it says when I kill a creature or reduce it to 0 hit points, I get a point of grit. Since I killed the both of them, do I get 2 points or just the one?
Yes, you would get 2.
Okay.
Kalila, your round. What would you like to do?
Take a shot at the rat he's still standing.
Yeah, there's 2 of them.
And I will continue to use my seeker arrow.
Okay.
$31.
That is a hit.
Seeker arrow. Sorry, mathing, my bad. 21.
All right, that kills one of them.
And it will bounce and hit another.
All right, Hugin's round.
Even if it was only 1 point, you never know.
Yeah.
27.
That is a hit.
Then he is stuck. Your rat is stuck for 1 round.
Okay. Not like they were moving, but okay.
Well, he can't lunge to bite anymore.
Oh, well, why you gotta take away all my fun?
Yeah, but he can't bite. He's immobilized
Okay.
for 1 round.
Okay. So, this rat cannot move, correct?
It is considered the same as like casting entanglement. So he
Okay.
has to make active attempts to get free
Uh-huh.
if he wants.
Then can I get a perception check from everyone?
Oh no.
Dirty 20 for Kalila.
Okay.
36.
Okay.
29.
Faye and Fibulus. As Hugin bounds this thing to the ground, you see its back, and a small little compartment slides backwards, and 3 little red balls slowly shift up. I rolled a 18 on dice. This is going to literally target itself, and you all are going to take splash damage as 3 micro missiles fire up into the sky and then slam straight down. Reflex checks.
Oh, what the heck?
27.
29 for Kalila. 22 for Hugin.
And Faye?
26.
You all pass the reflex check, which means you will take half damage.
How much is the damage?
12, 13, 14, 15 damage. So we will take half and round down.
7.
7 points of damage. As the last rat pretty much detonated itself using micro missiles.
Okay.
And then I need a perception check
Another one?
from everyone.
26 for me.
24.
23.
You all notice that the other rats, the bodies are starting to blink. And you hear this strange humming sound that is getting louder and louder. I need one more reflex check from everyone.
Can we just run? Nat 20.
Okay.
26.
Okay.
27 for Kalila.
Okay.
And a 29 for Hugin.
As the other 4 rats go critical and explode, we end this episode here.
Of course, on a nice explosion.
Perfect. Perfectly on theme for the group.
There's a slight puff of smoke that comes from the book. The storyteller slowly closes it. Setting it in his lap, he smiles. The fire slowly fades. Well, me friends. It seems as if the adventurers have been caught up in an explosion. Wonder if they survived. Well, as you see, the moon is high, and it is time for us to part ways for now. As always, me friends, may the dice gods bless your every roll. As the scene slowly fades, the camera quickly pans out to the woods. 2 red eyes staring into the campsite. Without a sound, they slowly close. And that is the true end of this episode. We here at What the Dice would like to thank Paizo for creating Pathfinder, Epidemic Sound for our music, as well as Sirenscape for our sound effects. If you would like to reach out to us, you can do so on Facebook at What the Dice Pod, Twitter at What the Dice Pod, and of course email whatthedicepod@gmail.com. And if you liked our little adventure, please share us with your friends and rate and review us.